Hasan Sabbah is one of the most influential and terrifying leaders in history. Known for his assassins, his story is filled with secrets hidden within the misty walls of Alamut Castle and an impressive example of leadership. But who was Hasan Sabbah? What made the Assassin's Order so legendary? And most importantly, how much of this story is real and how much is myth? Let's step into this mysterious world together. Born in the mid-11th century in the lands of Iran, Hasan Sabbah attracted attention at a young age with his intelligence and passion for learning. However, his story went beyond that of an ordinary scholar. In the complex political atmosphere of the time, Hasan studied various sects and belief systems, eventually turning to the philosophy of Ismailism. These esoteric teachings not only shaped his life but also made him a leader who would change the course of history. The most significant turning point in Hasan Sabbah's story is Alamut Castle. According to legend, he captured this castle with his intelligence and strategic maneuvers. But Alamut was not just a castle. It was also a center where Hasan Sabbah brought his vision to life. This castle was much more than a military defense point. Here, Hasan trained his followers and rooted his ideology. Moreover, according to legends, a paradise garden was created within the castle. This garden was used to reinforce the loyalty of the assassins and bind them to their mission. But did this garden really exist, or was it just a motivational tool? Under Hasan Sabbah's leadership, the Assassin's Order became one of the most effective guerrilla forces in history. For them, each assassination was not only about eliminating a target but also carried a message. The goal was not just to intimidate enemies but also to show who held the power. Another reason the assassins were so remarkable was their loyalty. They were so devoted to Hasan Sabbah and his ideology that they would not hesitate to undertake even the most dangerous missions. This loyalty and determination made them the most feared group of their time. Now think, could such loyalty be possible even in the modern world? Hasan Sabbah's legacy continued to influence the region long after his death. However, in 1256, the Mongols completely destroyed Alamut Castle, bringing an end to the sect. The Mongols managed to capture this supposedly impregnable fortress using a sophisticated strategy. Hulagu Khan had hundreds of holes dug into the mountain on which the castle stood, filling them with gunpowder to create a massive explosive threat. Seeing the danger, the castle commander Rukn al-Din Kersha surrendered to Hulagu Khan. Yet, Hasan Sabbah's legacy never truly vanished. His story and ideology have survived through the ages, reaching us today from the darkest pages of history. Hasan Sabbah's philosophy was based on power, knowledge, and absolute loyalty to his leader. According to him, when knowledge was combined with properly directed loyalty, even seemingly impossible goals could be achieved. Hasan Sabbah's men demonstrated their loyalty and devotion to him at every opportunity. They would carry out his orders without question and even sacrifice their lives if necessary. This loyalty showed how powerful a leader Hasan Sabbah was and how deeply his men were devoted to him. Hasan Sabbah's power came not only from physical strength but also from his intelligence and strategic thinking ability. He used knowledge in the most effective way to create complex plans to defeat his enemies. However, was this power and loyalty relationship based on free will or cleverly crafted manipulation? Hasan Sabbah's story did not remain only in the dusty pages of history. It continues to live on in popular culture, from movies to video games. This story shows how incredible power can be created when leadership, strategy, and ideology come together. But now we ask you, is this story real or just a masterful legend? And more interestingly, could modern versions of such events still be happening today? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us. Let's see, what do you think?